So here's a list of answers to the Chapter 3 preview. The first one, the answer was x to the fifth over 3. B was 18x to the fifth. C was 7 over x to the fifth. D was 3a to the sixth. E was 1 over 16x to the 11th. And F was x to the 8th. Going on to page 2. For the equation, we were solving several equations. For A, x equals 5 was the solution. For B, x equals 4. For C, x equals 4. D, the solution's all real numbers. E, that equation has no solution. And F was all real numbers. Moving on to page 3. These were definitely more robust techniques. X was 3/8 for A. For B, it was -2/7, and for C, it was 20. For D, x was -7. For E, x was 40. For F, x was 46, and for G, x was 3/5. For 4A, that rotation would end up with A going to 1, -2. And that's exactly what it would look like after a 180-degree rotation. For B, when I reflect across the line y equals x, it looks like the shape below, and A prime goes to 2, -2. For C, when I reflect across the x-axis, A prime went to -2, -2. And for D, when I translate using the rule x's are increased by 5 and y's are decreased by 4, the shape goes down into the fourth quadrant and A prime is at 4, -3. For 5, A was 14, B was 20, and C was 0. The answer to 6 is y equals -2x plus 10. For 7, the answer is y is equal to -3/5 x plus 17. There are my lines, and that's important that they're in the right spots. So you can see those graphs. In 8, expressed as a product of length times width, it's x plus 1 times 3x plus 1. Those are in parentheses. And then the sum of the parts is 3x squared plus 4x plus 1. Product of length times width is 2x minus 5 times 3x squared plus 2x plus 4. And the sum of the parts simplified is 6x cubed minus 11x squared minus 6x minus 20. And then the last one is, you can see the table filled in, and I will be looking at that. But then some of those items are like terms that I can combine them. So the AB and the 3AB can be combined, for example. So you should have written down a squared plus 4AB minus 6a plus 3b squared minus 27.